Now friends, in last session we have seen how the mind management is important. In this session especially I will see one day before exam what to do, especially guidance about tax. Clear? Now, I am assuming that you have followed routine, you have studied well, you have done whatever I told you, you followed that, or at least 50% of that you followed, it would be sufficient. Okay, even one thing from that you follow, it would be sufficient. Now it all boils down to one day before exam. So our tendency is that if we don't touch everything one day before exam, we will be afraid of facing the exam, isn't it? So what to do one day before the exam? One day before the exam, there is a set format. Study in that way, you ought to feel secured. Okay, how? What will you do? And this what I am telling you is not a replacement for what you have to do earlier. Earlier you have studied well. Twice, thrice you have revised the whole syllabus. Okay, now one day before exam, what you should do, especially for subject like tax, and this you can do for all subjects. What I am doing right now. So you have what time? How much amount of time you have one day before the exam? You will get off, right? Your exams are like, what is the pattern? Pattern is like one exam happens, there is one day off, and then there is next exam. So there is exam alternate day. So even though I am calling it as one day before exam, still I am going to effectively get 24 hours of studies. Effective. How? Because already I have trained my mind to sit 12 hours for studies in a day, and this way I have got about 24 hours in 2 days before the exam. Yes or no? Got it, no? So, chalo, discount. Not 24 hours, 20 hours. 20 effective hours of studying, which is how many minutes? 1200 of minutes. How will I break up this 1200 minutes? See, normal student will not plan this. A normal student will start doing, oh, basics of income tax, then salary, then HP, then PGBP. Time over. Sir, over. Time. Now what do we do? Don't do such thing. Do systematically. What matters the most? You should study first. Matters most from perspective of exams. See, you will make this serial number. I will send this soft copy to you. Serial number, topic. What is this? Weightage and minutes. This type of schedule you will do. Serial number, topic, weightage, minutes. Okay. It doesn't mean you should put stop clock, what stopwatch, and track it. No. What Google does, Google Maps, it gives you estimated time of arrival. 5-10 minutes here and there is acceptable, right? So this is a map for you to navigate through your time of what? 1200 minutes. Okay. So what will you do? For example, you start with GST first. In GST, I know that value of supply is going to be asked in exam. I know weightage of value of supply is 5 marks. Can you tell me that how much time would you need to revise value of supply at this juncture? Don't tell me at this juncture because you have not revised it. Say you have done 3 revisions. Then how much time would you need to revise value of supply? So actually what you have to do, provisions and concepts notebook you have maintained or whatever notes you have followed, for that matter whatever notes you have followed, and I gave you strict instruction, no new notes one day before the exam. What you have followed you have to continue following that. Now you don't have to solve any sums one day before the exam. What you have to do, only concepts you have to revise, that too if possible without opening book. 15.1 AV is equal to TV. Conditions, two conditions you know. What meaning of TV you know. 15.2 5 inclusions, 15.3, 2 exclusions, and then critical adjustments from few sums which you would have written in the top margin. So I'm always telling you that whatever you find difficult in a sum or something new in the sum, you put it in the top margin. Now it is time to use that. And this will happen. 3 studies you are doing now. 3 rounds of studies you are doing. Every time you found something new in the sum, what you did? Incorporated in the top margin. So now what you have to read? You have to recollect basic provisions and you have to read the top margins. So it will, believe me, not take more than 15 minutes. Maximum 15 minutes. See, with you, I can revise now in 5 minutes. Same way you have to revise. Assessable value shall be transaction value, price actually paid or payable for supply of goods or services or both, where supplier and recipient of supply is not related to each other, and price is sole consideration. 15 to 5 inclusions. A, B, C, D, E, you know which are those 5. And 15.3 discount, before supply, after supply 3 conditions. Now see critical sums in 15 minutes, so it should be done. Same way, second important topic which surely is going to be asked in exam is place of supply, of which again weightage is 5 marks. Maximum how much times you are taking for revising it? Maximum 20 minutes. Place of supply, section 10 and section 12 of IGST Act. Third is what? Your time of supply. Time of supply, again weightage about say 3 marks. It will not take more than 15 minutes. Composition levy. Composition levy, how much time it takes? Say its weightage is about 5 marks. Composition levy will take maximum again 20 minutes. Fifth, yes, value of supply, place of supply. See, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Now come to ITC. ITC about 10 marks weightage. ITC plus 49, 5. This might take say 30 minutes. Sixth, registration. I know registration will take about 15 minutes. Seventh, exemptions. It's okay, even if exemption takes 45 minutes. Say 5 marks. Exemptions plus scope of supply. So 7 done, 8 done, 9 levy and collection, no need to specifically dedicate any time. But you can dedicate time for RCM. Say RCM you dedicated 15 minutes. Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 done, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22 to 30. Tax invoice. Tax invoices. Debit note. Credit note. E-way bills. E-way bills. Accounts. Accounts records. Okay, even if all of this together is 5 marks, even if it takes 30 minutes, that's fine. And then filing of returns. Filing of returns. Even if it takes 20 minutes, it's okay. 11th, payment. In payment, you will do specifically interest, TDS, TCS. Done everything. Okay, this will take about say 30 minutes. Check friends, what is the time that you took? What is the time that you took? 15 plus 20, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100, 115, 120, 160, 175, 205, 225, 255. How much minutes you took? 255 minutes. That's it. Getting it? In less than 3 hours, you have revised whole GST. It should be this way. It should be this way. And yes, it can happen this way. See, you are thinking from today's perspective. Today, if you go home and sit and revise, I'm not talking about that. Today, you revise. No? Today, it will take 20 hours, 25 hours. Not saying no. The next time you revise, no, it will take 12.5 hours. Next time you revise, no, it will take 6 hours. I'm talking about fourth time. Fourth time when you are revising, it will be done in less than 3 hours. I'm talking about that because this is ODBE, one day before exam. Now I will tell you what, there is a theory in this. You start studying, your first paper is over. Don't think about that. Day after tomorrow, there is tax. Without thinking anything, open the book, value of supply. As soon as it is done, don't even check how much time it took. Tick mark. This tick mark will give so much satisfaction. Then, place of supply, tick mark. This tick mark gives so much satisfaction to mind that yes, I am going ahead, going ahead, going ahead. Okay, might seem so silly, but this is again tick mark theory. And what happens? Say, after 2 hours, check now how much tick marks you have done. Maybe you are lacking behind. It's okay. Still, you had only 255 minutes planned. You have a lot of spare time. So even if you are lagging behind, it's absolutely okay. How much it's better to be late than never to arrive. Instead of not knowing where to go, your late is okay. Most students, especially ordinary students who fail, why I'm saying ordinary students who fail, they don't do proper management. What they will do, they will be scattered, huh? Their mind will be scattered. It's again part of mind management. Their mind will be scattered. I should do this, do that. PANIC. Panic will set in. But when you know what to do, no need to panic. You know, even if it takes 5 hours, you know 15 hours are there and already your 50 marks is taken care of. You have that fit in your mind, 50 marks is taken care of. Now go to income tax. What will you do in income tax? In income tax, see, and one day before exam, I don't have to follow any specific sequence. Meaning to say, not necessary to do basic concepts first. I can do what's most important first. And then I can do least important. Because now I know all the things. So, 12th thing, I'm continuing. Because GST income tax is same paper. So, I'm continuing. 12th thing, you will focus on directly PGBP. Can you do that? Directly PGBP 44 AD 44 ADA 44 AE means presumptive taxation. Okay, I know its minimum weightage is going to be 5 marks. And to revise these percentages and applicability, I will take not more than 20 minutes. Then again, 13th, I will go to PGBP. What in PGBP? All disallowances means all things that I should add to NP. That I will revise. Okay, all disallowances I will revise. Will means in short, whole format of PGBP I will revise. What time it will? It has minimum weightage of 10 marks in your exam. Always format based PGBP question will be asked. So why not give 10 marks to that? And why not dedicate say 30 minutes for that. Easily in 30 minutes, all disallowances you will be able to recollect. Then go ahead and do PGBP. Again PGBP, what? Your depreciation, your 35 AD, your 35 scientific research, your 40 B, all these things. Suppose these have weightage of 5 marks. Okay, then what happens? How much time this takes? Say this takes another 30 minutes. Let it take, no problem. Then go to 15th, revise your HP. HP, suppose 5 marks, you can revise HP maximum in 30 minutes comfortably. Okay, 16th, IFOS, gift and at 222 F, okay, and all that family pension. I don't think it will need more than 20 minutes. Its weightage would be about 3 marks. 17th, go for salaries. Salaries weightage would be about 5 marks minimum, and you can revise in 30 minutes. Then go for salary done, HP done, PGP done, your favorite capital gains. Say you give 45 minutes, no problem, it is scattered many cases. 45 minutes, weightage would be minimum 5 marks. 19, you revise clubbing, set off, carry forward. Okay, minimum weightage would be 5 marks, and you can easily revise this in 25 minutes. Then study what? Then study your deductions under chapter 6A. Easily you can complete in 30 minutes. Weightage would be about 5 marks. 21. What after this? After this, you go and revise residential status. Weightage would be minimum 5 marks. You can easily revise in 30 minutes. Residential status, whole scope of income and how to decide residential status for individual, HUF, companies basic and firm. 22. Yes. After this, what will you touch? Advanced tax, TDS, TCS. Say minimum weightage is 5 marks. Say you take 60 minutes. No problem. Spend a lot of time. TDS, TCS, advanced tax, 60 minutes. 23rd, go for filing of ITR. Filing of ITR, about 5 marks weightage, you can take about 30 minutes. 24th, income tax rates. Income tax rates. What else is pending? Agricultural income. Anything else that is pending? Done. Miscellaneous. Say weightage is 5 marks. Again you give 30 minutes for this. Now see, so comfortably you have time now. So instead of always saying it is vast, can't be done in one day. Instead of that, find solution. Now if I have found solution, follow the solution. And do this for every subject. Law, accounts, costing, FM, SM. Do this for damn every subject. Find solutions. Be solution oriented. Don't be that student who finds problem in every solution. Be a student who finds solution in every problem. So, tell me, can you take total now? 20, 30, 50, 80, 110, 130, 160, 205, 210, 230, 260, 290, 350, 380, 410. 410 minutes. So friends, 410 plus 255, 600 665 what? Minutes. So actually, which is just 11 hours approx. So in 11 hours, friends, you are completing whole revision. 9 hours spare you have. Spend that in that topics where you feel you are discomfort. Easily you can do it. No excuse. Okay. Clear with this ODBE. Highly recommended that you do this for every subject. Spoon feeding is done for tax. And mind you, friends, more you elaborate it, better it is. More you elaborate means I have given you 24 points. If within this you want to have bifurcation, like for example, PGBP I had 3 bifurcations because the topic is vast. I had 3 bifurcations. If this way you want to have inner bifurcations of every topic, you can do that. But one word of caution, don't prepare this one day before exam. This should be prepared at the time of second or third revision. And don't take tension that I have to do 3 revisions, otherwise what will happen of me. No, it's okay. Even instead of 3, you do 2. I will always, see, I am professor, no? I will always like to set high standards. You achieving 1, 2 level less is okay. Still you will pass. Still you will come in merit only. I too will teach you from the perspective that you should be AIR1. Correct, no? So I should overdo the things. Then you will at least, follow it. Okay, so this setting of ODB plan should be done at the time of revision itself. What should remain ODB one day before exam is following of this plan. Okay, fine. So this brings us to end of this session. Follow the next session for what? What exactly is to be done in that 3 hours of exam. Okay, thank you so much.